Ronald Reagan from small-town boy to American icon. Ronald Wilson Reagan was born in 1911 in a small town called Topeka, Illinois. It wasn't glamorous. His family struggled financially, and his father battled alcoholism. Reagan later said these early hardships shaped his outlook on life, especially his belief in personal responsibility, optimism, and faith. As a teenager and a young adult, Reagan worked as a lifeguard at the local river. According to reports, he saved more than 70 lives. That job taught him calm under pressure and responsibility for others, traits that would define his leadership decades later. Reagan went to college and became a radio sports announcer. Interestingly, he often had to recreate games from limited information, meaning he learned how to tell vivid stories and connect with listeners. This skill, communication, became one of his greatest strengths. Especially, Reagan moved to Hollywood and became an actor, starring in dozens of films. While he never reached the highest levels of fame, Hollywood gave him something more valuable: the ability to speak clearly, confidently, and persuasively to everyday Americans. Early in his life, Reagan was a Democrat. At the time, many Americans believed government programs could solve major problems. Reagan agreed, at first. But over time, his experiences began to change his views. While serving as president of the Screen Actors Guild, he saw unions protect corruption and silence opposing voices. He also watched government regulations grow more complex and intrusive. Reagan didn't change suddenly. He later said this conservatism wasn't ideological, it was practical. He believed freedom worked better than control. By the early 1960s, Reagan had become a powerful conservative speaker. In 1964, a televised speech supporting Barry Goldwater launched him onto the national stage. That speech ended with a warning: freedom is never guaranteed. It must be defended by each generation. Next episode, why Reagan became a conservative and why it still matters today.